Alright there guys, and welcome to a brand new YouTube video. On this YouTube video I did put a Twitter account poll just before this YouTube video went up and asked the question: is being able to make your own character important on a video game? I don't mean any kind of video game, I mean like a roleplay video. The question is related to a roleplay video game, so your Skyrims, your 7 Days, anything that you can make your own little community on, and let's say multiplayer as well. So is it important to have to create your own character in 2019? There's obviously two ways to look at this, yes or no. So let's have a look at the no argument. The no argument would say that they would like it to be a good story, and that's the most important thing, to have like a really good story. And yeah, I can completely and utterly get behind that. I can completely and utterly agree with that. But on the flip side of that, you've also got this other thing, and that is the fact: would you get as involved in the game? Would you feel like you was there as much if you didn't pick your own character and make your own character? There's a few games that on both sides. So I've mentioned Skyrim, where you get to make your own characters. Okay, so there is Skyrim where you get to make your own character. The Sims, you make your own character. I don't know whether that really falls into the category though, if I'm totally honest. The other things are trying to think of all the other games that you create your own character. You've obviously got Skyrim, you've obviously got Sims, you don't have games like Spider-Man that's story driven. GTA Online, you do have it in. Obviously in high franchise things like Batman, obviously again Spider-Man, Batman, it's because it's high franchise kind of thing, so you're playing as a character that you watch from the screen. As I say, it's a really difficult one, so I've put two sets of arguments up there, and not in the most coherent way. So let's see if we can't summarise everything about the argument. Storyline is important, but it makes it, for me, it makes it a bit more immersive if I can create a character. Now, a game that I've been playing recently is Conan, and you get to make your character on that. But the creation of your character on Conan is really poor in my opinion, and it does make me want to cover his face up, because his face is absolutely awful. So yeah, it makes me want to cover his face up. I don't think that's a really positive step and a positive thing for a game to do. But that's my personal opinion, at least. Now, if you are going to put a character creation in, you've got to make sure it does it well. If it doesn't do it well, then you can completely alienate that area of the public that go, oh, that's got character creation in, and then if you do it badly, it's not great. People can spend hours creating a character. Just look at The Sims, for example. People create hours, houses or characters. So there is a big thing there where people can really look at and be like, oh yeah, because this game does it well. I think The Sims does it really well. Again, it's one of the bigger focuses, which is I think really important. But as I say, it's a two-sided thing there. It's a double-edged blade. Do you go for a decent character creation but take your eye off a little bit off the storyline because you've already immersed people slightly, or you can go for both, I guess, but it's a lot harder to nail two things. The other thing I would say is, if you don't go for it, you've got to make sure your story is really solid, especially if it's a character that nobody knows. It's the first time you bring this character in. A good example of having set characters which weren't very good was Dead Island. I hated the characters on Dead Island. Dead Island 2 wasn't as bad. I hated the characters on Dead Island. So there's many games also that fall into that category as well, where they make you play as a character, but your character doesn't seem that well done. There's a superhero game, I can't pick its name out of the top of my head now. Injustice or something? Not Injustice. Infamous. I didn't like the character in Infamous. I didn't like the character on Watchdog. they just didn't really resonate with me, and they did take me out of the gameplay. But what do you think, guys? Remember, if you like the video, remember you can like, comment, and also subscribe to the channel. I do have a Twitch, which is www.twitch.tv/Bareth87, and you will see that lovely logo up there as my emote. So if you did want to subscribe on that, remember, please feel free to. If you've got Twitch Prime, it's even free, guys. So you get one free, of course, with Twitch Prime. Have yourselves an amazing day, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And www.twitter.com, I think it is, /it's me Bareth, I think it is. If not, I'll link it down below. Just tell us what you think. There'll be a poll up as well, of course. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Have yourselves a very good day. And that's what I just designed recently. Have yourselves a good day, and I'll catch you soon. Bye.